Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to this has to be day number 4. Yes, day number 4, week 7. Yeah, week 7, spring 2025 of our journey together. That's day number 4, week 7, spring 2024 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight. It's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. Let's begin. So my name is Mr. Petit. Okay, my name is Mr. Petit. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, I think Monday. No, Thursday. Today is Thursday, the 20th of February, 2025. The subject is, of course, science. The last time we were doing science, we were looking at basically what are natural resources. And from what we learned from that, can anyone remember what we mean by natural resources? What do you mean by natural resources? Can anyone remember? What
I
we
have it here in my book at the page.
You have it? You have it? Okay, what would we have for natural resources?
Natural resources are materials or substances that are found in the environment that people use for survival, economic activity, and development.
Very good. So basically,
don't they include like water and sunlight?
very good. So some examples of natural resources would be what?
Oceans.
Oceans, very good. What else?
I didn't hear your question.
Some examples of natural resources in the Bahamas would be what?
Coral reef.
Uh-huh, very good.
The sun.
The sun,
Fossil,
very good. Very good.
fossil fuel gases.
Say it again.
Fossil fuels.
So we have natural resources such as coral reef, right? We have salt, right?
Limestone.
We have limestone. So today we're gonna be looking at biodegradable products, basically. What we're gonna be looking at, or biodegradable resources. Biodegradable resources. Spell it right. 1 second. But from last class, some natural resources that we talked about were definitely marine life. So we're talking about the fishes. We're talking about grouper, snapper, tuna, right? All of those things we have as our natural resources. You're talking about salt, conch, right? We use that for food and jewelry. You have crabs, you have sponges, you have the coral reef, you have the fresh water, even the sun. Even the sun is also like natural resource that we have. And then we have mangroves. Y'all ever learned about the mangroves before? Like the mangroves?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, mangroves are natural resources.
There's different types like the red mangroves.
Yeah, the red mangroves, white mangroves, black mangroves, very good. Then you have blue holes, is also a natural resource. Beaches, whether they be white or pink. And you also have aragonite. I don't know if y'all ever heard about aragonite, but aragonite is also a natural resource. That's a mineral that they use in like manufacturing and construction. And you have limestone. Limestone is also a natural resources. We use that for building materials. And
I was gonna ask, where have a taste?
right. And so those are our natural resources. Now today we're gonna be talking about biodegradable resources. And so let's go ahead and define it. Does anyone know what we mean by biodegradable resources? So
Resources found like on an island.
No. Biodegradable resources are materials, are natural materials, right? Natural materials that decompose decompose or break down naturally by microorganisms such as microorganisms such as bacteria or fungi. So biodegradable stuff are stuff that are materials or resources that are able to be broken down or they're able to decompose, right? Right. So it doesn't take a long time to decompose, right? Or break down. Go ahead, Lincoln, read the definition of biodegradable resource.
Biodegradable resources are natural materials that decompose or break down naturally by
Microorganisms.
microorganisms such as bacteria or fungi.
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 Very good. These materials, so these materials do not cause long-term, they do not cause long-term pollution and can be easily absorbed by the environment. All right. These materials do not cause long-term pollution and can be absorbed by the environment. So some examples of biodegradable stuff or biodegradable resources would be what? They are able to be broken down. These are stuff that are able to be broken down. It has the ability to be broken down naturally, right? So that's what I mean by biodegradable. It has to be the ability to be broken down naturally, okay? Now let's look at plastic. Is plastic biodegradable?
No, sir.
No, plastic is not biodegradable, right? When we look at biodegradable, we look at stuff that's going to be able to naturally break down into the environment or by the environment, okay? It can be easily broken down naturally, okay? Non-biodegradable are stuff that cannot be broken down naturally, and they're gonna stay in the environment for a very long time, okay? So examples of biodegradable, of biodegradable resources, or examples of biodegradable resources would be biodegradable resources are paper, you have wood, right? You have fruits and vegetables, right? Fruits, vegetables. You have leaves and right. You have bamboo. You have wool. You have animal dung. Y'all know what animal dung is, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
You never heard of animal dung?
No,
No?
sir.
Basically animal feces,
No,
right?
sir.
Yeah, so dung is feces. That is biodegradable, right? It can be broken down. Okay. Trinity, I don't think I have a Trinity. So what are other stuff that are biodegradable?
Stone.
Say it again.
Stone.
Fish.
Fish. That's an animal, yeah. How about
Stones.
cardboard box?
What about glass?
Say it again.
Plastic.
Glass.
What about what?
Glass.
No, glass is not biodegradable.
Plastic.
Plastic, no, plastic is not biodegradable. It takes a long time to decompose. A very long time to decompose.
Unless you have extreme heat on glass,
Say it again.
right? Unless you have extreme heat on glass, it won't be biodegradable, right?
Unless you have extreme heat on it, and it'll melt. All right. So when we say biodegradable, we mean stuff that are easily to be broken down, right? So go ahead, Lincoln, read the first paragraph on biodegradable resources.
Biodegradable resources are natural materials that decompose or break down naturally by microorganisms such as bacteria or fungi. Fungi. These materials do not cause long-term pollution and can be easily absorbed by the environment. Examples of biodegradable resources are paper, wood, fruits, vegetables, leaves, bamboo, wool, animal dung, and cardboard box.
Very good. Kerrigan, please turn your camera. Roscoe, please turn your camera. Kerrigan, read what we have here for biodegradable resources.
Biodegradable resources are natural materials that decompose or break down naturally by
Microorganisms.
microorganisms such as bacteria or fungi. These materials do not cause long-term pollution and can be easily absorbed by the environment. Examples of
Biodegradable
resources are paper, wood, fruits, vegetable, leaf, bamboo, wool, animal dung, and cardboard box.
Very good. Now we're going to talk about non-biodegradable resources. So non-biodegradable. So really the heading should be biodegradable resources versus non-biodegradable resources if you want to be serious or honest. We're going to differentiate between the two. So let's change this to biodegradable versus non-biodegradable resources, right? Biodegradable. So when we say non-biodegradable resource, right? So non-biodegradable, did I spell that right? Okay, what you tell up to now? Okay, see. So non-biodegradable resources, non-biodegradable resources. Non-biodegradable resources. So these are materials that that do not break down easily, or they take a very, very long time, or they take thousands of years to decompose, right? These materials accumulate in the environment, often leading to pollution. All right. So what's the difference between biodegradable resources and non-biodegradable resources? What's the difference between the two?
Biodegradable resources are not a natural.
No, in your own words. Like, tell me what you understand by it. Don't just read it off.
That
Go ahead, Kara again.
biodegradable resources, it breakdowns, and non-degradable resources do not break down easily or take thousands of years to decompose.
Very good. Very good. Roscoe, what is the difference between biodegradable resources and non-biodegradable resources? Roscoe, what is the difference between biodegradable resources and non-biodegradable resources? Can you hear me, Roscoe? Is he just staring? I don't even think he can hear me. Go ahead, Najara. What is the difference between biodegradable resources and non-biodegradable resources?
Biodegradable resources, it can break down very easily and it does not take long to break down. And non-biodegradable resources, they do not break down easily and take thousands of years.
Very good. So which one leads to pollution? Is it the biodegradable one or the non-biodegradable resources? Which one leads
The
to pollution?
non-biodegradable.
Very good, the non-biodegradable resources, all right? So examples of biodegradable resources. Sorry, examples of non-biodegradable resources would be what? Are plastic bottles and bags. So plastic bottles, plastic bags, right? Glass bottles, glass windows, aluminum cans, right? Aluminum cans, iron, right? Iron, styrofoam. Y'all know what styrofoam is, right?
Yes, is it like that?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Yes, sir. I can't.
It's like that white fluffy thing.
Yeah,
Yes, very good.
It's like
that makes a huge mess.
Yeah, that's that. You need
it has
styrofoam.
like foam balls in it.
Yeah, you need styrofoam to protect stuff when they are like packaging. When they are
Like sometimes it come in gifts.
yes.
What about packing peanuts?
STRO packing peanuts.
I know what she's talking about. They're like styrofoam that look like peanuts.
Oh, I didn't know that. Synthetic fibers like polyester, nylon, rubbers. So you mean like tires? So rubber tires, right? Aluminum foil. Anyone use aluminum foil? I don't. Aluminum foil.
Yes, so.
Yeah, that all those are non-biodegradable. They take a very long time to decompose. Okay. So key difference between biodegradable resources would be the amount of time that it takes to break down. So the amount of time that a biodegradable resource would take to decompose would be basically days to months. Whereas for non-biodegradable resources, it takes like hundreds or thousands of years to decompose. So it takes a very long time. Biodegradable resources are eco-friendly because, you know, everything just returned back to nature, basically. And then with non-biodegradable resources, it's like it has a pollutant effect because it pollutes the water, the air, and the soil. So those are some differences. Now, in terms of recycling, we could recycle a non-biodegradable resource because it stays, like, for example, you could recycle bottles, you could recycle plastic bottles and stuff like that. Glass bottles, you could recycle them. They could be used again and again. But for biodegradable resources, we just use them as a, anyone know what I mean by a compost? Y'all ever heard about compost? No, never heard of, no?
Compost?
Compost?
Compost, yeah.
Yes, sir. I know.
Yes, sir.
What is compost?
It's like
Compost
the
is
food
like
and the
the
waste we put
Compost like
up.
something
like them
from
fruit
Like the
One,
waste.
okay, one at a time. Go ahead, Najara.
It's like the food and waste, like a banana peel. You can put that in compost.
Very good.
And it helps some plants to grow.
Very good, very good. Right? So compost is like fertilizer, but it's like a natural fertilizer, and it helps with plant growth. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the differences. So the differences between the two, differences between biodegradable resources, biodegradable resources, biodegradable resources, biodegradable. Oh, gotcha. Biodegradable resources and non-biodegradable resources. So the difference would be difference would be number one in your the difference would be in the breakdown time. So that's what one difference would be in the breakdown time. Like it decomposes quickly, right? So that means it takes days to months, right? Days to months. So biodegradable resources takes days to months versus biodegradable resources take decomposes quickly, days to months, whereas non-biodegradable resources
Here
Take.
is some fatigue.
Uh-huh.
You have where and as put together.
Yes, whereas. You ever heard that word before? Whereas? Never heard of it? Whereas means,
I thought this was separated.
no, so you don't have to separate it, no. It's one word. Whereas biodegradable resources take hundreds, decomposes. Well, let's say take a very long time. Take a very long time to decompose. You're talking about hundreds or thousands of years. To decompose. So it takes very long time to decompose. So if you have a plastic, that plastic would not decompose in your lifetime. Like you literally could keep one plastic for your entire life, and that plastic will not decompose for your whole entire life, right? But if you have an apple and you keep that apple, trust me, that apple will decompose. Okay, that apple will decompose. All right, the apple will decompose in your lifetime. So that's the difference between them. Another difference would be another difference would be environmental impact. So environmental impact, which means that one is, you know, pollution. One is pollution. One is eco-friendly. So biodegradable resources, so biodegradable resources are eco-friendly. Which means that it returns to nature. Whereas non-biodegradable, as non-biodegradable resources. They what? They pollute, pollute or pollutes soil, water, and air. So those are like major differences between the two. Okay. So what are two differences between well, let's start with one. Give me one difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable resource. Give me one difference. One difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable resource.
I know.
Go ahead, Kerrigan.
It for biodegradable.
Mhm.
It takes days to months or hundreds or thousands of years.
No. Biodegradable takes a short time, but non-biodegradable takes a long time to decompose. All right? You understand that?
So
Good. Give me another difference between the two, between biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Give me another difference.
Mr. Petit, do you have to get it from what's written down? Or we don't have to.
You don't have to. What other difference do you think?
One helps the environment and one doesn't.
Very good. One helps the environment and one doesn't. Very good. That's a good one.
Oh, and also one is made from chemicals and one isn't.
So we have the non-biodegradable resources with stuff like plastic, aluminum cans, styrofoam, stuff like that. But biodegradable resources are like natural, right? Natural. Okay. Okay, so are y'all finished writing this down? Let me know if you finished writing this down, please.
I finished.
Two.
No, number 2.
No, sir.
If you're already finished, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Once you're finished, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Once you're finished with it, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, please. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Legacy. Read the differences between the two.
Difference between biodegradable resources and non-biodegradable resources. 1. Breakdown time. Biodegradable resources decompose quickly, days to months, whereas non-biodegradable resources take a very long time to decompose, hundreds or thousands of years. I can't see the bottom, Mr. Petit. Thank you. 2. Environmental impact. Biodegradable resources are eco-friendly returns to nature, whereas non-biodegradable resources pollute soil, water, and air.
Very good. All right, if you're finished, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp.
I sent it.
You sent it? That's who? Who said that?
Najara.
Najara? Okay. And Roscoe, are you finished with this? Are you finished writing this down? Roscoe, I cannot hear you. Your mic is not. I can't hear you. Yeah, both of their mics are not working. Kerrigan, are you finished with this?
Yes, sir.
You already sent me the notes?
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Kerrigan, what happened to your handwriting? It's Kerrigan. Yeah, you have to fix your handwriting. Your handwriting is not good. So you have to write properly. Is this how you write in school?
No, sir, not that much.
Yeah, you have to write properly. Your handwriting is not good. All right, take your time and write it. Okay. So when we go on the social studies, make sure I write it properly. Okay. You understand me, Kerrigan?
Yes, sir.
Write properly. Form your letters properly. All right. What
Yes,
grade are
sir.
you in, Kerrigan?
Grade 5.
Okay. Yeah, you have to form your letters properly. All right. So Najara, can you read the differences between biodegradable resources and non-biodegradable resources, please? And then we're gonna move on to Gianna. 1 second, Gianna. Are you writing this down or no?
Yes. Yes, sir. I'm on number 2 on the last one.
Okay, and Joel, how about you? Joel, how about you? I can't hear you, Joel. I can't hear you. Speak into the mic. Say it again. Speak into the mic, Joel.
He said he was finished.
He's finished. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Najar. Read the differences between biodegradable and non-biodegradable resources.
Difference between resources and non-biodegradable resources. Number 1, breakdown time. Biodegradable resources decomposes quickly, days to months, whereas non-biodegradable resources take a very long time to decompose, hundreds or thousands of years. Number 2, environmental impact. Biodegradable resources are eco-friendly, returns to nature, whereas non-biodegradable resources pollute soil, water, and air.
Mm-hmm. Good. Good. So I'm going to put a picture up and you're going to tell me if this is, what type of resources this is this? Is it biodegradable or non-biodegradable? All right.
Yes.
Again, I'm going to put a picture up. Tell me if it's that biodegradable or non-biodegradable. You're going to put your answers inside the chat for me. Again, I'm going to put a picture up. Tell me if it's non-biodegradable and biodegradable. You have to put your answers inside the chat. Then I'm going to put another picture and you're going to tell me if this picture is biodegradable or non-biodegradable. All right. So it depends on what it is. Okay. So you have to tell me biodegradable if it looks like something that's biodegradable or non-biodegradable if it's not. Okay. You ready or no?
Excuse me, Split. I have to go now.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, no problem. Have a good afternoon.
Yes, sir. You too.
No problem. You ready to send a picture of your work? Okay. All right. Quickly, what is this one? Is this biodegradable or non-biodegradable? Put your answer in the chat for me. Is this biodegradable or non-biodegradable? Put your answer inside the chat. Okay. Wyatt, put your answer inside the chat. Roscoe, put your answer inside the chat as well. Is this biodegradable or non-biodegradable?
Yay, we are third.
Roscoe?
It says he left.
Okay, thank you. Wyatt, is this biodegradable or non-biodegradable? Kerrigan, put inside the chat. What is it, biodegradable or non-biodegradable? Class, what y'all love for this one? What do y'all love for this one?
Non-biodegradable.
Say it again.
Because it's plastic. It's non-biodegradable.
Yes, it's non-biodegradable because it's what?
Plastic.
It's plastic.
Plastic.
Excellent.
It takes very long.
Plastic, iron, different stuff. So mainly non-biodegradable. And for this one, what is this? What is this? Is this biodegradable or non-biodegradable? All right, what y'all have for this one?
Biodegradable.
Biodegradable, very good, biodegradable. By the way, for those of you who do not know what compost is, that's compost, okay? I mean, they should have let it stay some more, but that's the compost concept, putting like any old or dead or any leaf and banana peel or old
Egg.
old strawberry, yeah, all that. All right, eggshell, yes. All right, so now let's move on from this, and we're gonna go to science. Social studies. So for social studies, we're gonna be looking at something that what all of us are probably more than likely familiar with. And I'm gonna show you a picture, and then you're gonna tell me if you ever saw this before or you know what this is. All right. We're gonna be talking about this today. What is this?
Wait, the big?
What is that?
Is it called the eye?
What is it?
A hurricane.
Is this
A storm. A hurricane.
is it a tornado, a storm, tsunami? What is that?
A hurricane.
A hurricane?
A storm.
A storm? What,
That's huge.
that's huge. What is this carrying? What is this? What is carrying? Can I from carrying? This is what we call a what? It's a what?
Isn't it called the eye?
This is actually a hurricane,
Wait, what are those people doing up there though?
right? This is
Excuse me.
these are satellites. Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Isn't that called the eye? That's what it had in our book.
In the middle is the eye. So right here is the eye of the hurricane. The eye of the hurricane is right there. They say it's the still part of the hurricane. Okay. All right. So
And don't come outside when it passes, cause
yeah.
if you come outside when it's there, and then when it be in danger.
Yeah, you could be in great danger, right? So what is a hurricane? So we're gonna answer that question. What is a hurricane? We're gonna, talk about that. Hurricane, what are hurricanes, and how do we classify a hurricane? What is a hurricane versus a tropical storm and stuff like that? Because there are varying degrees of stuff. Okay. All right. So we have stability. Let me put this on this side.
Excuse me. Did you ask for this hurricane?
No, I'm just, yeah, let answer that question. What is a hurricane? So we're talking about hurricanes today. Hurricanes.
It forms over like subtropical climate.
Say it again.
Like it forms over subtropical climate.
Okay, it forms over subtropical climate. But what is it? What is a hurricane?
A tropical
It's
cyclone.
okay. It's a good try. So a hurricane, write this down for me, please. A hurricane is gonna be is a powerful storm, a powerful tropical storm, right? Powerful tropical storm with strong winds, right? Heavy winds, and storm surges. So it is a powerful storm. That what a hurricane is, a powerful storm. Okay. A powerful storm with heavy winds and storm surges. Hurricanes are also known as tropical cyclones or
I said that.
yeah, or typhoons in different parts of the world. So different parts of the world call it different things in different parts of the world. But in the Bahamas, we typically just say it hurricane. Okay. So hurricane is a powerful tropical storm with strong winds. We'll say strong winds, heavy winds, strong winds, heavy rain, heavy rain, heavy rain, and storm surges. Let me just include this. That forms over warm oceans. So where do hurricanes typically form? Over what? Over what? Where do they typically form over?
Warm oceans.
Warm oceans. That is why, you know, the Caribbean, right? The Caribbean, the Bahamas, you know, the Atlantic. Like that is why we have hurricanes, because we have warm waters. Okay. Okay. So a hurricane is a powerful tropical storm with strong winds and heavy rain and storm surges that form over warm oceans. Now, some key features of a hurricane. So some key features of a hurricane. So key features of a hurricane is that number one, the wind speed. So wind speed. So there's a lot of wind, right? So at least 74 miles per hour, mph, 74 miles per hour. To be classified as a hurricane. So wind speeds is so the wind speeds at least 74 miles per hour to be classified as a hurricane. Okay. So what is the amount of wind speed that you need at least to be classified as a hurricane? At least what? Class, what is the amount of wind speed that you need to be classified as a hurricane?
70.
At least
74.
what? At least 74. Very good. At least 74 miles per hour. Okay. Next, you have you have heavy rainfall. So heavy rainfall. So heavy rainfall. So what could the rainfall what could the rainfall cause? So it can cause what? It can cause flash floods, right? And landslides.
I was going to say flood.
Yes, right? I say can cause, yeah. Then you also have, so it has a lot of rain, okay, and a lot of wind, okay. It also has storm surges. So storm surges is when the water from the ocean come on land, right? Storm surges, and that could be dangerous. So we're talking about high waves that cause flooding along coastlines. Okay, so storm surges, high waves that cause flooding along coastlines. Okay, so and then finally you have a rotating storm, rotating storm. That is going to be, it spins counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. the rotating storm. And we saw the rotating storm. All right. So how do we track hurricanes? Like, how do we know a hurricane is coming? Right? Who like gives us the warning and stuff like that?
Satellite.
Yeah. Who else gives us the warning? Like, what do we call the people who gives us?
Meteorologist.
Yeah, meteorologists. Very good. Meteorologists. They give us the warning. Kara, again, turn your camera as well. The meteorologist gives us the warning. Okay. And in order to prepare for hurricane, persons usually stock up the items, get what they need, they were able to prepare. So the meteorologist not only helps us to locate the storms, but they also help with naming the storms. So the world meteorologist the World Meteorological Organization. The World Meteorological Organization WMO names hurricanes alphabetically each season. Right, the World Meteorological Organization names hurricanes alphabetically each season. And meteorologists use satellites, radar, right? Radar and aircraft to track hurricanes. Okay. Good. Go ahead, Joel. Read what we have on hurricanes. No, you have to turn the laptop to where you're speaking.
You get me now?
Much better.
Okay. A hurricane is a powerful tropical storm with strong winds, heavy rain, and storm surges that forms over warm oceans. Hurricanes are also known as tropical cyclones or typhoons in different parts of the world. Key features of a hurricane. 1. Wind speeds at least 74 miles per hour to be classified as a hurricane. 2. Heavy rainfall can cause flash floods and landslides. 3. Storm surges. High waves that causes floods along coastlines. Rotating storms. Spins counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. The world meteorologist put that word say please. Can you say the word please?
Oh, that's a tongue twister. Meteorological
Meteorological Organization, which is also known as WMO, names hurricanes alphabetically each season. Meteorologists use satellites, radar, and aircraft to track hurricanes.
Wow. All right, good. All right, are we done with this? Or no?
No, sir, I'm on satellite on the bottom.
Okay.
I'm finished.
Okay.
Send it to you.
Yes, we can. All right, take a picture of your work and send me via WhatsApp again. Take a picture of your work and send me via WhatsApp.
Okay. Jump into the next question.
All right, so with this one, let's go ahead and do the questions. On a great exercise.
Are we doing a quiz or great exercise?
Great exercise today. No quiz. You want a quizzy?
I miss quiz.
You miss quizzes?
Great exercise, please. Great
Great
exercise.
Y'all want great exercise?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
And I'm tired of these quizzes. Get a restart every exam.
The quizzes means less writing.
Less writing. That's true. That is true. All right. Okay, question number 1. What is a biodegradable resource? Number 2. There's 3 examples of biodegradable resources. Number 3. State one difference between biodegradable resources and non-biodegradable resources.
What's the between you put what a biodegradable resource?
Thank you. What are biodegradable resources? With 3 examples of biodegradable resources, state one difference between biodegradables and non-biodegradable resources. Legacy, turn your camera as well. All right, state one difference between biodegradable resources and non. What are biodegradable? Three examples of biodegradable resources. Number 4. Leads to pollution. Returns back to nature. Number 5. Define a hurricane. Number 7. What are 2 other names for a hurricane? Number 8. How much speed is required for the classification of hurricane? What name 2 devices that meteorologists use to track hurricanes? Number 10. All right, and number 10. Number 10. What is the name of the organization that names the hurricanes? All right, good. Where's Wyatt? Wyatt, can you hear me? I wonder if his mic is working. His mic says it's not working. Kerrigan, where's Kerrigan? Kerrigan,
Yes, sir.
what number you on?
I haven't started yet.
Okay. All right. Najara, what number you on?
I'm answering number 4.
Okay. Najara, what number you on?
Number 6.
Okay. And Legacy, what number you on?
3.
3? Okay. And Joel and Jana, what number y'all on?
Number 3.
I number 1.
Excuse me, I could use the bathroom, please.
Yes, we can. Joel, what number you on? Go ahead. Legacy, what number you say you on?
I'm answering number 3.
Okay. Carry again, what number you on?
I go on number 1.
Okay. All right. Carry again, what number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2, okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
For number 8, hurricane. Is it supposed to be hurricane or hurricane? Oh, wait. Never mind. I didn't see the S. Wait. Hurricanes or hurricane?
How much speed is required for the classification of a hurricane? Hurricane. Um, Wyatt, what number you on? Again, Wyatt, what number you on? If you can't speak, type inside the chat. Tell me what number you on, Wyatt. And Joel and Gianna, what number y'all say y'all on? Joel and Gianna.
Number 4.
Number 4, okay. Genesis, are you finished? What Genesis? What's her name? Legacy, you finished?
Yes, sir. I accidentally sent something. Sorry.
Okay.
Can I delete it now?
I'm finished.
Najara, you said you're finished?
Yes, sir. I already sent my work in too.
Okay, good. Is there anyone else who's finished? Is there anyone else who's finished? Only Najara. Genesis, are you done? I thought Genesis was finished.
Yes, sir.
Oh, why are you calling you Genesis? Legacy.
I'm with you, man.
Okay. Joel and Gianna, when you all say y'all on? Joel and Gianna, when you all on?
I'm going on number 5.
Corner number 5. Okay.
I am number.
You are number what?
I'm going on number 4 now. I was on.
Okay. All right. So Kara again, what number you on? Where's Kara again?
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay. All right. So we have to answer these questions, right? Because 2 persons already finished and we can't be on these things all day. So let's go ahead and answer them. So the first one, I have, go ahead, Legacy, read the first question.
Number 1, what are biodegradable resources?
Very good. What you have for that question? What are biodegradable resources?
Biodegradable resources are things that will go back to the ground.
Okay, things that will go back to the ground. What you have for biodegradable resources? What's the name, Najara?
It is natural materials that are decomposed or break down naturally by microorganisms.
Very good. So biodegradable resources, like we had in the definition, these are going to be resources. Did I keep it? Okay, these are going to be resources that are going to be broken down by microorganisms. How many persons have that? Let me know if you have that, please. If you have it, please put a tick. If you do not have it, please make the correction. Okay, how many of you all have that? Let me know, please.
I do.
You do? Okay.
I do.
Okay, good.
I do.
List 3 examples of biodegradable resources. What do you have for that?
I have paper, wood, and fruits.
Paper, wood, and fruits. Anyone else? What do you have?
I have wood, wool, and paper.
Okay. Gianna and Joe, what do you have for this?
Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I have plastic bottles, plastic bag, and glass bottles.
Very good. No, for biodegradable, not non-biodegradable. You can't have plastic for biodegradable. Can't have plastic. Okay. So anything that could return to the ground is what we're gonna put. Next. State one difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable resources.
One can be used, scanned, the other can be.
Say it again.
can be used again, the other cannot?
One can biodegradable returns back to the ground, but non-biodegradable, well, biodegradable takes a long time to decompose, but non-biodegradable, okay, biodegradable takes a short time to decompose, but non-biodegradable takes a long time.
Can I say what I have?
Yeah, you can say what you have for that one.
Biodegradable resources can break easily, and non-biodegradable takes very long to break.
Very good. Very good. Anyone else got that right? Anyone else got that right? What leads to pollution?
Non-biodegradable leads to pollution.
Non-biodegradable waste, very good, leads pollution. What returns back to nature?
Biodegradable.
Biodegradable, very good.
Biodegradable.
Very good. What do you mean by hurricane?
A powerful tropical.
A powerful tropical storm that has heavy wind, heavy rain, heavy winds and heavy rain, and it usually forms over the warm what?
Oceans.
The warm ocean. Very good. Good. What are two other names of hurricanes?
Cyclone or
A
typhoon?
tropical cyclone or typhoon.
Very good. Very good. How much speed is required for a hurricane?
At least 74 miles per hour.
Very good. What are two devices that meteorologists use for a hurricane?
Satellites or radars.
Radar.
Very good. And what is the names of what is the name of the organization that names hurricanes?
The World Meteorological Organization.
Very good. The World Meteorological Organization. Very good. How many persons got all right on the ones that they did? Let me know, please.
I got all mine right.
Okay, good. Anyone else
I
got all
got
right? Yeah, very good. Take a picture of your
I
work.
did.
Very good. Take a picture of your work and send me via WhatsApp again. Take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. And I'll see you all when tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Next week, Monday.
Thank you for teaching our class, Mr. Petit.
No, thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Take care, everyone. See you all tomorrow.
Thank you.
I mean, Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.
Take care.